Hey, how y'all doing? It's Tracy. I had a request to do a video on picking, on just simple picking, and so that's what I'm going to do. When I first learned how to do my picking, I taught myself, and it was a lot of this. Move to the next string, move to the next string, and that's kind of boring. So I'm going to show you a little pattern that'll break that up and actually be something that you can play against an E-blues, against songs like Guitar Boogie and things like that, with some alterations. Makes it a little more interesting and gives you something a little harder, but still easy enough to get the basic picking down. Okay, so here's the right hand. You're going to start on the E string, and it's just alternate picking up and down. And if you notice how I'm holding the pick, I've got it sitting out the side. If it's like I'm shaking hands, and I grab it in between like you're shaking hands, make a fist, stick it in from the side so that you're covering 2/3 and you got 1/3 out. And then don't hold it too tightly, but don't hold it too loosely. You want it to be able to slip back and forth across the string. Now also notice that it's not this, you're not strumming, it's a small motion that goes back to the wrist, but it's really just kind of a little bit of a roll there, like so. You might try that on each one of your strings, because each string will feel a little bit different. Like so. Okay, so here's the left hand pattern, and this is what makes it a little more interesting than just doing the same strings. And so you're going to still be doing, on your E string, on the 6th string, you're going to be picking down and up. But the basic pattern is you're going to pick down, then up. Then when you come down the next time, you're going to put your 2nd finger down at the 3rd fret. And then up is going to be 4th finger on the 4th fret. So you got down, up, down, up. Like so. I'm going to move this hand back so you can hear it a little better. In the next part of the pattern, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do it on the 5th string on A. So it's still down, up, down, up. Like so. Okay. And then it goes back to the E string. I'll give you the amounts of time that you do each one in just a second. The next one, we're going to go to the 5th string, 2nd fret. We're going to go down up there, and then we're going to go switch for our next two and go to the 4th string, and it's going to be open to 1st fret. So you get down, up, down, up. So 5th string, down, up, 4th string, down, up. It's going to sound like this. That gives us our B chord. When we're doing it with the open E, that's over an E chord. When we do it with the 5th string on the A, that's over an A chord. When we do it here at the 2nd fret on the A string, this is your B chord. Okay, now the pattern for the blues, we're going to do the E 8 times. Then we move to the A, or the 5th string, 4 times. Back to the E for 4 times. to go to the B for 2, the A for 2, and the E for 4. Okay, if you can watch this hand here. And so that's for the blues pattern. Now if you wanted to do, there's a song called Guitar Boogie that's famous in some circles. And the end of it, the beginning of it is essentially the same. You're doing the E. And the A. But then when you get to where the B would be, instead you're going to go to an F sharp with your first finger, 2nd fret. And then you're going to go to a G sharp, 3rd finger, 4th fret. And then you're sliding up to the 7th fret, and you're going to drop down to the 5th fret, 4th fret, and then back to the 2nd fret. So it looks like this. And then you're back to the E. And it's 2 on each. Okay, so you get altogether that one looks, I'm going to have to pull my hand back to do it. Okay, I'm going to put up a jam track video of that, a couple 3 or 4 minutes of some backgrounds that you can play over that at a moderate tempo, and so check back for that. Don't forget to subscribe so you can check back for other lessons, and right up there is the subscribe button. And I've also got a CD of folk songs. If you're interested in that, there's a link up there. It says click here, and you can click there and go look at that. If you're an iTunes person, it's also available on iTunes and also on Amazon.com. If you are interested in that, you should be able to find it there. Just do a search for Taverns and Tall Ships, or for my name, Tracy Smith. And until next time, we'll see you.
If you do not kiss the girls, your lips will grow all moldy. Way, Holloway.